Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming. You know, you got that little lag when you, before it sent it to you. Not even showing. It's showing this part. Ow! I go back to practice. Oh. I'm listening. What you saying?
You're not listening. I said go back to OBS.
Thank you. Oh, hit him in the back. My pitcher was hit him in the back with the ball. Dirt. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Bam. Oh, man, I gotta do better. Do a little better, man. Been playing like some trash. We was doing good on first till y'all started slowing down. Now y'all can't beat the teams no more.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ron Freeman gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately this last.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Low for ball one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They did get the win last. Now to the plate, TJ Money. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here. This has
There you go.
Now batting, Hanser Alberto, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Alberto.
Hey, get a good one.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Don't go too far. Golly, I'm trying to help him get me caught.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on, man. Hit a homer, man. They need to come through.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because
Come on, man, you gotta bring me in.
Looking play in this one.
Slowly at first. I don't think they can get to. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rio Ruiz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, let's go, big
Come on, Rio. You gotta come back. Shake back, homie.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Creech ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, TJ Money, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Come on, baby. Try and bring you in.
Come on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to third. Ramos comes up with it. On to first, and it sails right by him. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Alberto.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 1-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back.
That's cold blood.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Gilly. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 3-2. Digging in to try it again, TJ Money.
Number 33.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Money.
First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Line hard to center field.
Don't catch it.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck.
Stepping up now, Darryl Creech. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Eric St. Odd. He singled his last time up.
St. Odd.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Striding in to start the ninth, TJ Money, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, we need you right here. 1 time. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
This one's flared off to the right side. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play and right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Digging in once again, Hanser Alberto. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
Man, we'll let these dudes win. Come on, pitcher, man.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Valley is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
2-5.
Standing in, Anthony Santander.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Boston.
Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Richmond Flying Squirrels took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Paul Schnell wins his third of the season.
2 errors. They left 14.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and...
Hey, let it fly,
So coming to the plate, TJ Money. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
TJ Money.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Get your pitch, Tom.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. St. Odd moving to his left, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits. In now, Lester McVale, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits.
I talk to y'all at night, man.
Into the box now, Julio Ramos. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Money gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, TJ Money. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now at the plate, Mark Gilly. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
1 out.
Gilly.
Hard on the ground, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of
7
riding in once again, TJ Money. He flew out in his last at bat.
Money.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one
Here
better.
comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Minoso will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Man, these trash.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lester McVale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher execute.
Settling in now, TJ Money.
Number 33.
First pitch on its way.
Money.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Duggar's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Look,
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond.
No, we used to beat these dumb teams.
Digging in now, Julio Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Julio Ramos.
The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So striding in, TJ Money. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Money.
on now. Get your pitch up there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopper down the third baseline. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, TJ Money.
The first baseman, number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him.
TJ Money.
This is in the air out to left field. Valley is after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Alberto.
Here now the 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Julio Ramos. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be, if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave them.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, TJ Money, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
A pause, and the 0-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Then the flying squirrels. The teenage.
This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lester McVale. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
1 to 8.
McVale.
Really? Come on, man.
The first, Money is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. TJ Money, and their runners at the corners now.
Here we go.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This team.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Moving under it, Creech, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 2 base hits.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double. Aldo Rodriguez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start.
Colon stands at first with one out.
The center fielder, Greg.
There goes the runner. Is hit softly to third. And there are two away now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around.
Digging in, TJ Money. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, you're scoring, go hard.
Davis is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ooh, waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
I'm going to go back. He made my man go to the third base.
Ready for another chance. TJ Money will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Allen on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Hey, let her fly,
Standing in, TJ Money. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, David Koo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, take this trash out, man.
Now at the plate, Miguel Torrero. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Miguel.
Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Damn, wrong way.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Andres Mora.
Now batting, catcher, Andres
Now
Mora.
the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, TJ Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
TJ Money.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Anthony Santander.
Hey, right guy, right place.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Roderick is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Jack Messer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Messer.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. John Gunter claims the win out of the pen, his first. Reggie Prado retires the side to hammer down the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac is... The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Yeah, doing good.
At the plate, TJ Money, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
TJ Money.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Allen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Okay, be a power hitter. You can't really hit.
Now at the plate, TJ Money. He flew out in his last at bat.
Money.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Greg Allen. Over 1 here in the early going.
Greg.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. Stepping in, TJ Money.
Number 33.
Here comes the first pitch.
Money.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
About time.
And out of here. And I mean 10. By plenty. That ball was crushed.
Can I take this plate with me or what?
A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year as they push the lead to 4-2.
Take a picture of me.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, TJ Money.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line drive to left. Who is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
How do you win?
It's moments of drama.
Really, man?
In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 the final finish today. Akron used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of... So here's the cleanup hitter, TJ Money. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Santander.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
2-2. Here it is.
Loaded.
Hops this one up. Castillo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. And ready for his first at-bat, Pedro Castillo. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Bases loaded. Can help your team.
Sharply toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row.
Sliding into the box, TJ Money going to follow up double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Someone to give me a chance. I'm ready to talk to these clowns. They still can't do nothing.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up the second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now Ricky Pollock. And their runners at the corners now.
Pollock.
These dummies can't win for nothing.
The 1-2.
When one game didn't stop.
To be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, TJ Money. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's
I can't do it all, man.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, TJ Money from the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Alberto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 3.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Into the box now, Javier Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
One time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error. So digging in now, TJ Money. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
At the plate, Javier Ramos. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
So stepping in, Anthony Santander. He could really use
Come
a
on,
knock
man.
here.
Get a home
0 for
run,
3 in
Santander.
the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans.
You're not clutch, man. Not...
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Well, first for home run. The team can't do nothing.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. Andres Cabrera will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
He's out. Ball 4, take the ball. And hit him. First base.
Leading off for the Bay Sox,
The pitch.
the center fielder, Levi Fellow.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Batting
Look,
fourth,
3-0 Raiders.
the first baseman,
Come on, big dog.
TJ
From the stretch, here's the
Money.
pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Pacheco going back, still going back. And this ball is
baby.
gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Number 11.
Two-run shot to
feet.
straightaway center. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Striding in, Brian Matson. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here now the 2-2.
Down by one, you let these dummies score.
On the ground to first. Money scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Ready now, Kerry Stanford. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, infield, knock it down, knock it down.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Now in the box, TJ Money. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Money.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Striding forward now is the DH, Angel Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Escobedo moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
The third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So striding forward now, TJ Money, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
2 to 10.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Coming to the plate now, David Baez. He singled his last time up.
David Baez.
Nobody here, nobody.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up.
Now to the plate, TJ Money. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go, base knock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Now batting, Angel Ramirez.
Now batting, the
Welcome back,
designated
Upgrade.
hitter,
How's it
Angel
going?
Ramirez.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
You got my team losing. They
The
can't do
3-2
nothing.
pitch on the ground to the left side. Stanford is there. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Erie scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Tom Lee wins his third of the season.
Man, it's almost time for it to be another team or something, man.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game week. Monty Jarrett will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac,
So
what's the word on it?
Hey, this guy's had a solid
can't help
year
it
up
come
to
in
this
for
point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy had RA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. The pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, what you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Leading off the inning, TJ Money, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hot bat, hot bat.
That man doing it all. Look at that.
This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Stepping up now, Hanser Alberto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Yeah, they had 2 mice running.
Weekly hit towards first. Matson charging in on it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
So at the end of the stream,
okay, here's a defense
video
for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Standing in, Christopher Bostic, and you see that average below the Reddit Mendoza line. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Leo Escobedo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
There's one, but they won't get. Coming to the plate now, TJ Money will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Wait for a good one.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Let's go.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Smith blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in to try it again, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
There's a good hit, man. All right, come home.
Swing, and he pops him up. Medeiros has a play, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ira Montgomery. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Montgomery.
Popped up. Money is under it, and that's the third out. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. So coming to the plate, Sal Medeiros.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Sal Medeiros.
Softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, TJ Money. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Pacheco giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, TJ
Now I'm listening to the minor leagues right now. I'm not in the major.
Here comes the first pitch.
Money.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up
run,
in the zone,
baby.
and he hammers it out to deep
Hammer it
left
out
field,
the
and
park.
this baby is
gone.
A home run.
Can I have this plate? Nope. I guess not. I guess I go home.
So a solo shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 7-4.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out.
Into the box now, TJ Money. The winning run is at first base.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Come on, man. It's 7-7. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I mean, in the game.
Stepping into the box, Brian Matson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Brian Matson.
Lap hard the opposite way. Santander is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Man.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Peter Borden wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Hits, 2 errors, they left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this. Kevin Arias will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runs, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Settling in now, TJ Money. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
TJ Money.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Could be a team, man.
A look and a throw back to second. And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second.
Oh, fuck.
Striding in once again, TJ Money will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's the base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Alberto.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Money, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Popped him up. Stanford is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no error.
Come on now. Pitch
now
up
at the
there,
plate, TJ Money. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Money.
Come on, man. I gotta stop that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Munoz is right there. And there's one down now. So digging in with a chance to win it here, TJ Money, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Hey, keep it going.
Need a home run.
Ready on 0-2. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. The throw to the plate. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
I'm talking back.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Bowie Bay Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Hiroki Saito gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series. But Tommy Thomason, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style, first pitch, base hit up the middle.
So striding in, Javier Ramos, and their runners at the corners now.
Javier Ramos.
And he misses with it for ball 4.
Yeah,
so
he should have
they
got a college
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game. He'll get an early look. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Go to college.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position.
I don't know if they start you from high school or not, because your man started at 18. They probably start you at college and see if you want to do pro or you want to go to college. So you probably play high school first.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Hitter, Rio Ruiz.
0-2. Here it is. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. And a shake of the head as that ball was hit. Into the box, TJ Money. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
On to first, and very quickly. Digging in now, TJ Money. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in once again, Javier Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Medeiros backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Anthony Santander, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Anthony.
No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Seawolves are out on top. Stepping in, Leo Escobedo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Ready for another chance? TJ Money. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Pacheco is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Leo Escobedo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
6-4 the outcome today. Bowie came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. John McCabe gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Reggie Prado hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen.
keep trying to keep me as first baseman. Whatever I could do to help the team, the Orioles, win champion.
The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ron Freeman gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start.
Three.
Now at the plate, Chris Ayala comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Bostic, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 balls.
You're out. Out. Three. Out.
Next will be the designated hitter, TJ Money. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Money.
Hey, stay hot, big dog. Here we go.
Come on, base side.
Hey, stay hot now.
Hey, say hi, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Ayala is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
At the plate, Santiago Barreto 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santiago.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs.
That hit him. He's got first. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Three. You're out. 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 He's out.
Digging in, Gregorio Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
At the plate, Luis Guillorme. It was a walk in the last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Guillorme.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. Out.
Now at the plate, Chris Ayala. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitch.
Digging in, Edgar Guzman. He got strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, Lawrence Bundy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lawrence Bundy.
Here comes the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Play ball. He's out.
Your attention, please.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out.
About time.
Striding into the box, TJ Money. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
And that's in there, base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ayala is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-0 the score tonight. Bowie posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3. Andres Cabrera, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Nice hit, big guy.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
1-1. Here it is. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it at him.
Into the box now, Christopher Bostic, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-2 pitch. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Jack Messer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Nice home run, Homer. Nice home run.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Stepping into the box, TJ Money. He singled his last time up.
Money.
He's set and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Mota will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Ready for another shot now. TJ Money, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mota is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, TJ Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from third. So digging in now, Hanser Alberto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Alberto.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Rumble Ponies,
These
8 runs, 10 hits,
trash, man.
2 errors.
Man, how much you do for him and try to win?
The game's future stars.
These dummies still mess up.
So stepping in, TJ Money. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
TJ
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Alberto.
Now that's popped up. Barreto calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. At the plate, TJ Money. He reached on a single in his first try.
TJ Money.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bundy has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, TJ Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
TJ
Hard hit ball to second. Guillaume has it, and that's the first out. Ready now, TJ Money. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hard hit to first. Guzman takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.
the first base. He Hot Davis, nice. They got 3 Hopkins on their team.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Yeah, we gotta get these wins.
Enos Tate, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually
settling in now. Miguel Pacheco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, you take a look at our visiting. Next will be the cleanup hitter, TJ Money, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Hey, see you deep and dry. What do you say?
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Escobedo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, TJ Money. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Munoz is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now in the box, TJ Money. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Davis, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pacheco ranging forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, TJ Money, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Javier Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped up. Matson is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The second of 4 between the. Striding in, TJ Money, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Munoz over to his left, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and striding forward now is the DH, TJ Money. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Anthony Santander. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the 1-2. High chopper towards first. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Let her rip right here.
Now to the plate, TJ Money, and their runners at the corners now.
TJ Money.
Wait for your pitch.
All right, let's go.
Put the ball in play. Come on, right here. All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Pacheco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Leading off the inning, TJ Money, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
Look, these dummies can't do nothing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pacheco. One out. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Erie Seawolves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City.
The show's continuing.
Yeah.
Coming to the plate now, TJ Money. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
TJ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Pacheco is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, TJ Money.
Designated hitter.
First
TJ
delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Stanford fields it cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to put on.
Man, I'm doing this.
Now batting, TJ Money. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Montgomery over to his right. 2 down.
Man, he just fly balls.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Victorious Seawolves, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Man, these dudes some trash, man.
Coming to the plate now, TJ Money. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Good, it's some trash.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, TJ Money, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Escobedo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he's digging in to try it again. TJ Money, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
And now pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Now batting. Third
Standing in, Hanser Alberto. A fly out and a single for him so far. Hit softly on the ground to first. Matson is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So coming to the plate, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony
Come on,
Santander.
big guy. One time. Here you go. Way better.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3.
Digging in and looking for more, TJ Money. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice, nice. Check your outfielders.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Santander.
The 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is
come on,
big
baby, we need a home run.
Back-to-back singles. The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay with.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. In now, TJ Money. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
The third baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. They will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Jack Messer, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Matson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score today. Bowie with a big 17.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
You still number 2 with steals. Caught stealing.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Monty Jarrett, the California-born right-hander. Stepping into the box, Greg Allen will swing it from the left side right here. Now here it comes.
Allen.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
Batting fifth.
Coming out of high school into AAA. I could go to college.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Allen rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, TJ Money, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Colon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No error. Digging in for his second at bat, TJ Money. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now at the plate, Javier Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ramos. Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. TJ Money, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
get your pitch up there, huh?
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Allen. He's got it one away.
Man, they don't play to have power for nothing. All you make the man hit fly balls.
Striding in once again, TJ Money. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Ferrero. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
No errors. They left
Hey,
16 men on base.
Major league, something.
Minor league baseball.
Team to go to.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, TJ Money, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
TJ Money.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll end up taking the lead and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christopher Bostic. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Into the box, TJ Money.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Money.
Grounded back up the middle. Castillo scoops it up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding in, TJ Money. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, TJ Money. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weak down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, like again.
Here's the 0-1. Tried to cross that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. Koo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, TJ Money. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow.
Fly balls.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Now
1
hit, 1 left. Fly ball.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Arias notches his 3rd win of the year.
Bay Sox. 7 runs on 12.
That's cold-blooded, man.
Aldo. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, getaway day here in this 3 games. Stepping in, TJ Money. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Money.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Messed up on the screen.
Right here.
Wow. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Standing in, Hanser Alberto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alberto.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you. I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
In time, and he is nailed at second.
Come on, guys.
Digging in now, TJ Money, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
TJ Money.
Let her fly, biggin. Oh, don't be afraid. Let her fly one time. Let's go, big stop. Attaboy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Right here.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Smith isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alberto.
Hit out towards second.
Dig.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Hey, let her rip.
Now at the plate, TJ Money. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Money.
That's what I'm saying. He was green.
From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike.
Let him come on back, huh?
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they take the lead.
He's out of
It's
here.
gone.
Can I have his baits? Nope.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. And this one gives him the lead. It's 6-5.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
TJ Money will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Oh, what do you say? Do it one time. Woo! Pitch, here we go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 is a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
The third baseman, Hanser.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Ferrero. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit. No.
Here we go now.
Ready for another chance? TJ Money. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Money.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Allen is there. 1 away.
hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
12-6, the final tally here. The Bowie Bay Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tommy Thomas.
Huh. Huh? Playing the game. Playing the game. Ah. Come on, man. Come on. Man, you only do 5? You that weak? Ah. I'm about to do that gumbo. Ah. This is 5. Wow.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Time for third.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series. Ron Freeman will be on the mound for the series opener.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Richard Castro. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Richard Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this.
Hey, one down right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Play ball.
Here's Kyle Saul. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Kyle Saul.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's off the plate. At the plate, Levi Fellows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Levi.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat.
Ball 4, take the base.
Stepping up to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in, TJ Money hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, TJ Money. He reached on a single in his first try.
TJ Money.
Hey, one pitch right here.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Yeah, you know,
and digging into the batter's box will be Hanser
hit on
Alberto.
first like this. Had him cheat
for him here in this one.
They cold streak. That's what I mean.
Ready on 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Anthony.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Anthony Santander is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at
Let's
second,
get it.
And the runner scores from third.
Digging in.
Come on, bring him in.
Schaefer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Schaefer.
2-2. Here it is. And this is popped up near second base. Slinger has got it, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Next will be the designated hitter, TJ Money, and their runners at the corners now.
Money.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right
at ran his glove.
And that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Striding into the box.
Come on, we need a home run.
Money.
I need to hit me a grand slam, baby.
Set. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
The batter.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto. He singled his last time up. A swing, and he puts him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Now batting.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Roper. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but... So a big moment in the ball game here. TJ Money, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
All right, here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Home run, baby.
Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run blast to left center, and none better than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Bay Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Reggie Prado claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over.
I liked that one.
The
That
game's
was nice.
future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game. Andres Cabrera is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
A dive, but it's off his glove, and he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Hanser Alberto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Alberto.
Oh, yeah.
Looped out toward third. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, TJ Money.
The designated hitter, TJ Money.
Come on, Daddy, like a big
First
dog.
offering
Right
on
time,
its
right
way.
time.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude
Nice.
the
All
right
right, hang on,
fielder's
right
grasp
there.
as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And he's safe.
We'll see if moving up the...
Now at the
Leading
plate,
off for
TJ
the
Money.
faceoff,
He'll lead things off as we
designated
begin
hitter,
the home 5th.
TJ
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th.
Ready for another shot now.
Now
TJ
back, the
Money. He
designated
flew
hitter,
out in his last
TJ
at-bat.
Money.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Roper is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Yard Goats are out on top, 4-3. Stepping into the box, TJ Money. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
TJ. Money.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Castro is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Nice,
and
man.
in this game, you always try
My
to
team
find a
playing
way
some
to
trash
be
anyway.
hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Yard Goats, 7 runs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale. Monty Jarrett, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Come on, let's get this.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Person is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Leading off the inning, TJ Money, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Money aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Popped him up. Blanco has a play. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack Messer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 3-2 pitch to first.
Come on.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left.
Let it fly now.
Ready now, TJ Money. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall.
Pick up the ball.
And he's in safely at third. As they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
The right fielder.
Settling in now, Javier Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Hard on the ground towards short. Bare-handed for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs. Ready once again, TJ Money will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends.
Nice win, nice win. Good win.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. John McCabe earns his third.
We did some batting practice in. Oh, what a bad one. It was a made seat the last time of the season. Yeah, he didn't get sick. That same piece that we got sick from. Come on, man.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. And some such developments take time.
Man, the Orioles some trash. Well, thanks everybody for coming to the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed it. See y'all in the next one.